Anyway, how's it going, Blue Riser here? I know I'm getting around to this kind of late. The 5-star ticket is finally here. Pretty much the waiver ticket, if we will, for the people who don't have waiver, which is apparently a lot of people. Now, I want to make my choice in this video, but I just wanted to cover the 5 stars I currently have right now, at least on my JP account. It's just these 6. I've really only pulled for novelty, characters that I've solely liked the look of. And even then, I'm having a hard time just keeping up with this count in general, since I focus mainly on my NA account. And some of you may have noticed, I got Romulus. Since there's not going to be the Golden Week event, I might as well pull for him, and wow, I pulled him. I don't know what happened, he just came to me. And looking at my 5 stars, I have a lot of extra classes. More than half of them are the extra class. But even then, I've had an issue with getting the materials, at least in a timely fashion, to really upgrade these characters. So really, they've just been sitting in purgatory for at least a while now. And mainly because I use Kama and Arjuna to really just blow through as much as I can. But now since there's an EXP event going on, or at least all of the EXP stages are open right now, I can maybe start to single in on some of these characters. And this is the general scope of my JP account right now. Overall, it's lacking. I don't focus too hard on it. I just got Lakshmi Bai. I remember using Sieg a lot when the Apocrypha rerun was happening. Ibaraki and Beowulf are new. I guess Mary Antoinette's new too. Not sure why it says Nightingale is. I've obviously leveled her. And so you can kind of see from the characters that are at least leveled, the ones I just focus on using at least more than an average servant. If we move down to my 3 stars, let's see, Bedivere, Billy, Ushiwaka, Vicky Braun, and that's really it, are the only ones I've leveled. And you know, I want to tackle the Lost Belts a little bit more aggressively, especially now that since we're pretty much getting delays on events most likely, and we're going to get a rerun anyway. And whatever the rerun for the event is, it would be the perfect time for me to get like materials to level up and ascend some more of these characters. Now if this was my NA account, I would just choose the servant I like the most. And to be honest, it would probably be Napoleon, because I'm not going to pull on his banner, besides maybe like a multi if I have the quartz, and that's about it. But even then, I'm not dying for a 5-star archer on that account. In this account, the only regular class I have is now a lancer, an assassin, and a berserker. You know, if I go down the list of the ones I do have, at least on NA, it would be Karna. I just recently got Achilles, Tamamo, Anastasia, Jack, Nightingale, and John. For this one, I'm going with a waiver. I think most people are, because having your own is just the best thing possible. Like honestly, I don't think there's a better choice than waiver at all. Like once I start focusing more on my other 5 stars, I already have heavy hitters. So if you don't know, the way you keep these characters permanently is to max level them up to max bond them up to bond level 5, which is by no means a hard feat. And I think they give you like a month to 2 months. I think June is the end date to do this. A week is not even a week. I would say like a day is enough time to really get them within that arrangement. It doesn't take very long to get to bond level 5. So they're not really asking much for this free 5-star. But honestly, for me, I'm going to focus on Apocrypha first in NA and then come back to this one. It doesn't mean I'm not going to touch any of this stuff during the Apocrypha event. It's just I want to focus on that first and do a little bit of this while I'm working on that. Other than that, I think I'm done here. It's just a little what's going on with my JP account, and obviously picking waiver. It's the waiver ticket for a reason. But please do tell me, who did you pick if you already have a waiver? Who did you pick opposite to that? I swear if Merlin was on here or Scotty was on here, those would be the other top picks. But I mean, this is like the perfect opportunity to really get yourself a good support unit. And then you can try your luck at the gacha, I guess. I mean, if you play long enough, you'll sooner or later just start pulling 5 stars. Sooner or later. But yeah, I'm done here. I'm still working on Fate Requiem. It's going to be a pre-edited video because I didn't want to simply read the chapters without changing something up, because I feel like it would be a bit, I'm not sure what the word would be, but I didn't want to just put it out blank, like just there, as this is a thing that someone else is selling. So I feel like I have to put an equal amount of effort into making something unique, instead of just reading someone else's work. I mean, I'm doing that, but if I do more, I feel like I'm a little bit more justified in making such a video. And that's going to be my next biggest video. I wish I could show you some of the work in progress right now, but I feel like it's just too much work in progress state right now. But of course, always follow my Discord, and you can see the stuff if I choose to post it there or not. I'm going to try to use the YouTube community post as well. And that's it. I think I've rambled on too long. Bye.